Welcome to a very Christmas special.
Holiday special?
Our Road to Camelot
holiday.
Christmas special.
Yes.
It'll go down in history, right, with that Star Wars one.
I'm beginning to think if I hear one more thing about Star Wars.
Wookie
I want a Baby Yoda, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, anyways.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and start main title now. Actually, this is my USC Santa hat.
Yes.
Shouldn't the tassel be worn on the other side because I've graduated? Maybe.
Seriously?
There we go. I'm a graduate. All right, fine. I'll put it that way so she won't play with it. All right, so
it could be a cat with it.
We have. This is kind of our version of a Christmas letter, which please don't shut it off. It's maybe we shouldn't say that because most.
Yeah, most Christmas letters are like, really?
Yeah, I mean,
what I think is cool is that we want to do a recap of what's happened since, of this year. And I think that's really cool. And I think I want to do some shout outs. And the first thing I want to do is I want to do a shout out to our realtor who helped us,
right.
Jeff.
Great job. The house went up for sale last March. We actually moved out at the same time of I was going to say graduated. The same time I retired.
Graduated.
From East Tech. Shout out to all East Tech people. You guys are awesome.
Absolutely.
Darlene Delgado, the principal, just amazing, nice lady, and
just everybody East Tech.
Craig. I don't want to start. If I start naming names, I'm going to get myself in trouble. 100 and some odd teachers. I'll stop at Craig, and then open up a yearbook and just look through all there. I love all you guys. So so we're basically this is our first Christmas in our RV. This is really kind of
it's been weird. Interesting because for me. I'm a Christmas person, and anyone will tell you I set up every single room, and every room has a theme. So setting up the RV for Christmas has been kind of interesting and challenging and fun.
Well, challenging too in the fact that we had the accident at the beginning of December. We were out of the rig for a little bit. We went to Las Vegas. It's just been
It wasn't feeling
tough.
a lot like Christmas because I didn't get to decorate.
Well, we have some. You can see behind. We have a tree.
Yeah, and we've got some pictures we'll show you.
Yeah, the pictures will pop up as we're talking, so you can see the way.
So my next shout out, I think, would be to our Dodge dealer in Chapman Dodge.
Oh my gosh!
And the great deal they gave us there on our truck.
This truck has been amazing. I absolutely love the truck. Yeah, it has performed like a trooper. We've already put. Did we turn 10,000 miles on it?
We did.
Finally, 10,000 miles of it.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, we travel, as you go back and watch the videos, you can see everywhere we've been. It was just such an amazing trip. I still think one of the highlights was the Little Bighorn Battlefield.
That was amazing.
So I loved every place you were at, but that one
stood out a lot. I have to say, though, I really do like Michigan, and a shout out to ANS RV for our wonderful RV, and to all the salespeople there that were just right with us, and it was amazing. Great service, great people. We had that one issue, and they took us right in and fixed it, and now we got it again.
Yeah,
but that's
unfortunately, it's back.
It's back.
We have a water leak again, which soon as it's not raining as we speak, but it's been raining for the last 2 days here in Arizona. By the way, this is Christmas Day that we're talking to you.
Yes, it is.
So it's Christmas, Merry Christmas as we sit. So, but I talking to our son Chris, he actually did a very similar repair himself. He talked me through it this morning. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do some more research on it. So. We were going to take it into warranty, but you know what? I think this is something I'm going to be able to take
can I say something here? I worked in warranty for an RV dealership for about 9-10 months. And the one thing that I found a lot of, if you can fix it yourself, fix it yourself.
Fix yourself. Yeah, I've already done
we had things that come in, there's a screw missing. put in a screw. It's okay.
You know what? I probably should do a video of this.
You know, and so if you can't, if it's something you think you can fix yourself or has a neighbor that can do it, because warranty can take forever.
Yeah.
And so save your warranty projects for something you really need it for.
Something big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I may actually shoot video while I'm doing this repair, good, bad, or ugly. Hopefully I don't mess things up too much. But yeah, we should be fine.
Won't.
I won't. It's basically Flex Seal and kind of sealing some water leak.
Anyway, from Michigan, some fun places there, I think.
Lambeau.
Yeah. Lambeau Field, finally.
Yeah.
Got that.
Yep, and I'm on their mailing list, so I keep getting emails on every time they have tickets that are available. And a lot of the games have available tickets. We just can't get back.
Get back there
to watch.
Well, I think what's funny though is, I mean, we'll never obviously see it in our lifetime, but signing up for season passes. So every year we get a postcard that tells us, you know, where we are on that list. I think it's kind of fun.
South Dakota is kind of our home state now. Love South Dakota.
It's a beautiful
during the
state.
summer. I don't think I want to be there right now.
I don't know.
The weather's not so good.
I don't know. But
we
love you, South Dakota.
Yep, absolutely.
America's Mailbox. You know what? A year before we even started this was America's Mailbox. And I want to do a shout out to Don and everybody at America's Mailbox. You guys are awesome. You're there for us. We get our mail in within a couple of days. You've helped us with the insurances. You helped us with the registrations of the vehicles.
Hopefully the grass is growing in the new park. If not, Don, please lay sod.
But a shout out to everyone and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to America's Mailbox.
Oh, they're great. They're absolutely great.
Yeah.
I love that place. They've done a wonderful job.
They have.
We get our mail so quick.
We do. And it's so easy. It's just so easy. Go online, tell them where, when, and how you want it, and it's there. It's absolutely wonderful.
Let's see. Let's kind of speed through because they can go back and watch the videos to where we've been. Where are we going from here? Well, I'm hoping, if I don't forget, I want to take the GoPro when we set up for the New Year's dance. We are transforming the ballroom into a New York scene. We've got Central Park, we've got the New York skyline, we've got signs and stuff and more stuff.
Statue of Liberty.
More stuff. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to be, we're setting up, they have us working every day next week. So Monday and Tuesday is putting up decorations. Tuesday night's New Year's Eve, so we'll be doing New Year's Eve. They want to pick up all the stuff on the 2nd that we put up on the 30th and 31st, which means we got to be there on the 1st. Now, I told Amber, remember, she's our boss, but Dad trumps boss. And I said, your only way you're going to get me there on the 1st is around the football schedule. There's games I want to see. She brought up a very important thing. They've got these giant screens in there and DirecTV.
Yep.
Which we don't have.
We don't have. Boy, there's another one.
We don't. We only have. We're subject to whatever we get on the local networks. Mm-hmm. So she said she will order pizza. We will put up the football games on the big screen, and you know what? I'm okay tearing stuff down.
People come and help us. We get a lot of volunteers
football
that help, and a lot of work campers.
Yep.
So work camping. It's been interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of the season brings.
And they just put in new projectors too. They're these really nice really bright laser projectors. So
sweet.
I've got a preview of them already. They look amazing. So excited about that.
All right. Right.
And in January we're going to be going to Quartzsite.
And Cal-Am, who is the parent company of where we're staying, Sunflower. They have several resorts throughout California and Arizona, and asked us to take a couple of days and represent them there. So we're really kind of excited about that because let me tell you, I can talk about the resort forever. It's wonderful. It's awesome.
They're gonna pay us to be there, which is really cool. So we'll be able to go stay there on them and work the show a couple of days, and then enjoy the show for ourselves a few more days.
Right.
So we'll take you along
Hopefully
with us
pick
to
up
Quartzsite.
a few new things that we might need.
Yeah, some new gadgets. A lot of gadgets there. I'm hoping definitely to get
the water softener for one. I think. Or not water softener. What is it?
I want the tire.
The tire pressure gauge things.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a tire monitoring system.
Yeah,
which,
as you saw before, we would have been good to have before we knew we had that flat.
So the tire monitoring system we definitely want to get. We might be looking at a new filter system, water
filter. That's what it was.
Water filter. I've been talking to various people that we've run into in our travels that actually use a water softener, and that actually might see what that would be like.
And after that, I'm not really sure. We'll figure out some things. We want to travel and do some things here in Arizona, and hopefully show you a bit of Arizona, because there is so much here.
There is. We're not that far from Tucson. We're like an hour or so away from Tucson. We're a couple of hours away from Tombstone.
I've never been there, so I'm looking forward to doing that.
We've got the Superstition Mountains.
Yes, and we've got there's a beautiful zoo here in Phoenix, but there's also a zoo and an aquarium not too far from us right here. Yeah. So I think it's in Peoria. I'm not sure, or Glendale, somewhere around there.
And the Musical Instrument Museum.
Oh yeah,
I want to go check that one out again. All my music fans.
If you are a music fan,
music friends are gonna love that.
Even
one.
if you love and looking at, to me, looking at some of the ancient instruments was just fascinating.
Yeah, they had both my basses in there. Talk about ancient instruments.
That's not quite what I had in mind, but okay.
That the other kind of ancient instruments, right? The ones my grandfather.
Like Renaissance instruments.
Got it.
The Ren instruments, things like that. So it's there's so much here to do and see in
absolutely.
When
we take off from here, we will be here at least.
End of April, beginning of May, mid-May.
No, we will at the most. We'll be here till then.
Yeah.
We could leave as early as April 1st, as late as May 1st is the plans.
Weather deciding.
Yeah, so if we wind up leaving earlier, we may be heading east.
Mm-hmm.
So family in Arkansas and that area will be heading that direction. If we don't get out of here until May, then we'll most likely be heading west. So family and friends along the west coast, Oregon, Washington, friends in Southern California will be. We're going to be doing that trip. That was the trip we originally planned to do.
Well, either way we go, we're going to get up into Montana.
Either way, we wind up in Montana.
In Montana, spend some time with Chris. And
so
Christina.
By the end of the summer, figure Montana. Yeah.
Hey, and that's another thing. Look out, because Christopher is going to do a little video for us here on our Road to Camelot, special video on what it's like wintering, literally in the snow.
Not winterizing your rig to store it, but living in winter
during
conditions.
The winter. So we're going to have that coming up really soon too.
Yeah, we would do that, but it wouldn't have much clout. Right
you can
now,
live in what it's like living in rain, but
well, that's going to clear up in a few days, and it'll be sunshine for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So you can't really say how to get your rig ready for snow when you're.
I've had a couple of interesting questions. A couple of people have asked me, how are the Huskies doing in this? And let me tell you, I think they're doing great. They're loving it. They're loving it. Sierra gave me a Christmas present this morning. She let me sleep in till like 9 o'clock. Normally she has me up between 6:30 and 7 to go outside. But
the Huskies are doing really well.
They're doing very well.
They get out and walk a lot. I think they like the new site, even though it's a bit of a pain for us.
Yeah.
Because the new site we're in now, there's a little dog park so far. Every time we've been there, nobody's been in that little dog park.
And they get to spend time in there.
They get the whole run of it, so they really enjoy that.
Themselves, yeah. So they're doing very well. They are doing well. They're adjusting well. They like it. They have their special spots they lay in and look out the windows. Yeah. So, they do enjoy it. And they love to sit outside when it's nice out. And we put their pads out and they lay on their pads. Or not lay on their pads, whichever their little beds. And they love to watch people go by. And Atka is you can't pass him without at least saying hello and petting him.
Exactly.
So he lets you know that.
Well, I think we're going to wind it up here.
Yep.
The main thing we want to do is just wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
Happy Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, Happy Winter Solstice. I know, Happy Wookie Life Day. But then again, I was told that Wookie Life Day actually is in November, even though it's a Christmas special. As nerds would have it, they made a Christmas special that takes place in November. Go figure. Anyways, you still...
The only thing I want is a Baby Yoda. But anyway, to all our family...
Watch the Mandalorian.
I love Mandalorian. Oh my gosh. Yeah. How can I be into Star Wars, into Mandalorian and not Star Wars as much? But anyway, to all of our friends and family, friends we haven't yet to meet that have followed us, thank you for following us. Keep following us. Let your friends know.
Yep.
And all that, because we love sharing our adventures with you.
Hit that subscription, subscribe to us, and hit the like, thumbs up, yes. We
and
like
the
you
bell,
too.
And let us know when we post again. But most of all, thanks for following us.
Absolutely, thank you. She's going to get emotional now. Go ahead, get emotional, try to make him cry.
No!
Safe travels.
Peace.